don't think you've ever enjoyed a Chevy Chase movie. I enjoyed... Well, I like Nothing But Trouble, but I think that's less about Chevy Chase, more about everything else. And then, of course, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation was a Christmas movie I've rather enjoyed growing up. But I don't think he's ever the best part of any movie he happens to be in. Christmas one was okay. Yeah. Three Amigos. Alright, alright. Doo-doo. So we want to go with... Excuse me. Blazing Bloodfire and Multicast stacked on Rain of Fire with a Lightning Bolt upgrade. Which sounds like a good time for a lot of lightning bolts going all over the place. And I like Rain of Fire. And Blazing Blood is a new skill that we haven't messed around with too much. This all works for me. So a nice normal run of Rift Wizard just doing a fun build. Enjoyable. So let's take our lightning bolts. And I like any spell combination that also involves mixing, like, a spell that has an upgrade already. So we could upgrade Lightning Bolt to have, like, the little living piece of paper upgrade. He was the worst amigo. Yeah. It's weird that he was such a, like, prominent 80s and 90s actor. I guess he had that everyman energy. He deserves 2.5% credit for that one. Mantis Ice Lizards. I'd rather deal with them than Treants. Or anything with shields. So this works fine for me. That was a great demo. I had a lot of fun with it. One, two, three, four. Now if I just pass a few turns, maybe I can get some people to line up for me. Yeah, like that. One. Thank you. Didn't want to drink any potions. Yeah, you missed, Wizard Boy is a secret agent, whatever the name of that game is. I had way too much fun with that. You know, Fireball is also something we want, isn't it? I'm not gonna take it a one-cost spell from a scroll, that would be insanity, but... Rain of Fire casts our Fireball. And we just want to grab... Cast your Lightning Bolt on 2 enemies in line of sight. Yeah. So we do want to grab Fireball. Randomly deals damage based on what they're weakest to, which makes it not random at all. Poisons units. Physical damage and are stunned. Might go with Poison and Blinds this time. Last time I did it, I went with, the appropriately named Meteor. Maybe I'll take Ash Ball. Leave the world lightning bolted, poisoned, and blinded. Channeling. I wonder if we did Rain of Fire with Lightning Bolt that had channeling, would the Lightning Bolts continue to channel? That might be even more fun than taking Energy Bolts or Electric Ink. They'll play it heavily for exactly 1 week. Probably. Like, games like that are a lot of fun. But they're really fun in, like... a bubble. Like, there's just a moment. There's a particular time, usually when it's first released, where you have a lot of fun with it, and then you're like, okay, I had my fun. They're not the kind of thing you play for like a month. You play it for a week, you had a great time, and that's okay. I don't really see how it could channel. Let's think about it. I feel like I tested this and it worked. Because we're channeling this for 10 turns. From the point of impact to where it hits, it would probably just continuously lightning bolt from there. I mean, honestly, the Rain of Fire is how we're going to win anyway. We could take the channeling and just see what happens. But Arcane would be the better choice just for winning. Let's re-roll. Alright, I think the game wants me to have a pet. 2 portal keys, Breath Stealer, Void Bomber, Mind Maggot. We can get a Troll-Blooded Treant there. Double portal keys seems more fun to me. Lightning Bolt. I might take channeling just to see. And by might, I mean I did it. Boom. Oh, there's one more spawner over there. I didn't notice. I can't reach it, and it's far away. Come on, bud. Lightning bolt. Ow. Come on. Alright, we got worms coming out of there. Lightning bolt. Ah, sure, why not? An immortal cultist, a fey ghost, or a fleshbound satyr. Take a fleshbound satyr, why not? I wonder, if you have a fleshbound pet, and you happen to run into a fleshbound enemy of the same exact name, would the fleshbound work against you? I assume it would. Thanks, buddy, he healed me. Fleshbound is probably a very poor choice for pet modifier. Star, Spark, Toxin Force, Amulet of Emerald Flame. For every 30 damage dealt to enemies by enchantments. Nope. This seems like a reroll. When are we gonna do modded Red Dead Redemption? At some point, we'll probably put that together. My issues with modding any of the Rockstar stuff is every freaking week they update the stupid game's online multiplayer component, and that changes all the base game's files. So, like, Script Hook is constantly out of date. The mod files are constantly out of date. It's why we don't do more, like, Chaos Red Dead or Chaos Grand Theft Auto, because every time I turn it on, it's like, your mod's broken. Re-download all the shit. And it's just annoying. It annoys me. It's true. It's bullshit. It really is. Like, I don't understand why the online component has to constantly ruin my time with the offline component. Orb of Corruption? There's nothing that kills my momentum and drive more than like, alright, we're switching to blank, and then blank doesn't work. And then there's like 10 to 15 minutes of troubleshooting, and then it doesn't work again, and I'm like, alright. So I don't schedule it very often for that reason. More like Grift Lizard Poo. Got him. What's going on, Gasso? How you doing? Mystic Horn, Flag, Fang, Claw, or Lens. None of those are desirable. think it's the Orb of Corruption for me. Although I will have arcane damage going on. So, like, Star Toxin's not the worst. But... let's see. Bazaar's doing open beta on the 5th. Oh, nice. Pretty much the same either way. Half damage from Fireball. Can't hurt you with lightning bolts. Is there only one? There's only one Iron Imp? I guess they have the 2 spawners, but yeah, there's just one to represent it. We'll probably end up popping back in there at some point. Maybe I will take the Star Toxin hat. But an Orb of Corruption could be fun too. Oh, you've been playing the new Monster Hunter? What are your thoughts? Excuse me. Thank you. No, he's not doing so hot. Bang. R.I.P. that pet. Got 9 more casts here. Come on. You hit for 5. If I keep standing here, chance to be frozen. You disappear in 2 turns, 4 turns. I'm probably better off letting you slap me once. Lightning bolt. Out of my way. A lot of cutscenes with characters of questionable likability. Almost all the netcode is solid, though playing through low levels with friends is clunky. As long as you're having fun, right? I know Mr. Axiom's been playing it. Nice. And my new friend. An Infernal Centaur, an Infernal Blizzard Beast, or a Fey Silent Spectre. Let's take a look. 75 HP versus 155. I'll take the one that spawns 10 imps on death. He's really full of imps. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Scepter of Mischief, Winter Sting, Purity Oculus. Swamp Queen. I have 2 portal keys, 5 spell points. Rain of Fire costs 8. Twilight Gaze. We want multicast. We're gonna want the copies upgrade. And we want Death Cleave. Which I think won't work with... Alright, maybe not the Death Cleave. I don't think the Death Cleave would work. They were mentioning Death Cleave in relation to Silver Spear. We can still try, but probably won't work. I don't want to be one of those dudes who's like, I like this game, so therefore it's without flaw, and how dare you not see it as a vision of perfection. I think an important thing with stuff you like is to still be aware of the faults and be receptive to criticism. Like, I love Rift Wizard 2, but like I've said it before, it should not be in 1.0. It is clearly like still a work in progress. I'm still a little bummed about it. Do I want to grab my fireball upgrade? Or do I want to just bum rush Rain of Fire? Right! I was clicking on enchantment not to look at the other things we want for the spell. I was clicking on it because I was curious about something.
I'm sorry.
Balatro's perfection, except for Gold Stake. That could burn in hell. Balatro, I love Balatro. But it's not even Gold Stake that bugs me. I think Blue Stake is the bum stake. I agree with the developer. Balatro could use a balance update, and it's gonna get one, so my problem is already being worked on. It's kind of silly that there's Mystic Vision, but it doesn't allow you to... Like, I feel like Mystic Vision should essentially give you Oculus. Like, let me cast through walls with Mystic Vision. Just kind of hoping that's what I would see there. Let's give this a reroll. Ice Staff, Blade Staff, Mathematicus, Sorcery Staff. Number of targets, radius, range, and damage. That's literally everything I want. So our problems are going to be... too soulsy. Having played both Cthulhu, it's definitely not soulsy. I'm not saying you might not be bored of it within 5 minutes, but like Dark Souls, you know, slow, deliberate, a lot of timing, a lot of wind up, getting used to animations and patterns. Monster Hunter is spin a stick, hit the stick into the floor, it explodes, now you're flying, use it to be a helicopter, land on top of. At least I haven't played the new one. Monster Hunter World with the insect glaive, like, you just fly. Like, you become a flying man, you land on top of monsters, you slap them around, you get knocked off. It's a very wacky experience, in my opinion. Within walking distance, I'd be willing to say, like, kissing cousins, maybe. That's fair. Really hard to pass up a sorcery staff. I see Fireball, I see Lightning Bolt. They're both action games, yeah. Like, they're definitely both action games, but, like, I feel like a Souls-like... Or I'll just say Dark Souls. Like, we'll use like Dark Souls 3. Because that's like a faster paced version of the Souls formula. Like, that's a game about learning the level layout, the patterns, where enemies are gonna spawn, getting a feel for what you're doing, leveling up. And Monster Hunter is more, I'm going to follow this monster through 97 different sectors on a map, place bombs around it while it's sleeping. Like, it definitely plays a lot different. Yeah, no action queuing in Monster Hunter. It's an overall, like, sillier time. Alright, I definitely want it. The problem are these little bastards. I can kill him on the first turn, and I don't have to worry about being silenced. At least solo. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think a Monster Hunter is a single-player game very much. It's really built around the idea of, like, jumping in with people and hunting monsters. Of course. Well, gotta be silenced more often than I thought. Alright, no longer silenced. God, I hate these little guys. Damn it! You can SOS beacon for any fight, and if no player joins a squad, no player joins a squad of AI will rock up. Well, that's good. But yeah, Monster Hunter's definitely not for everybody. I'm one of those people that wants to like Monster Hunter, and I found World fun, but it got really grindy a little earlier than I thought it would, and I never finished it. Because boy, having to hunt the same monster over and over and over again to make, like, equipment was a bummer. But it's only a bummer for me. Other people find that to be part of the charm. And they're not wrong to feel that way. I also want to unlock Monster Hunter. I've bought the last 6 Monster Hunters, even though every time I don't love it. I hear this one is the most approachable one. Some of these are my little buds. Like, on paper, Monster Hunter is great for me, but in practice, maybe the new one is the one for me, though. But I'm not going to buy it to find it. Sorry, my guy. 8 spell points. I probably shouldn't take Rain of Fire as my first thing of, I should probably do skills first, but part of me really wants to grab it right away. Then I need that Pyrostatic Storm, right? Yes, Pyrostatic Storm. Is the new one a completely separate game? I believe they're all completely separate outside of the... Like, there's Monster Hunter Worlds, and then there's the, like, icy expansion for it. But they're all pretty standalone. My understanding is, like, they're always kind of self-contained stories, right? Like, there might be a reoccurring character every once in a while, but you don't need to know about it. Be smarter than me. I got you covered. I refuse to buy it. Like, one day it might be super on sale and I'll pick it up. Or it'll pop up in a bundle or something. Alright, I got my sorcery staff. At this point, a robe or some shoes. I wouldn't say no to, like, Dwarven Chainmail, I guess. Gives me, what, 50%? There's also barely any plot. 50% to fire, physical, and dark, yeah. If I start over here... That's where most of the minions are. Do it so both of the spawners are in the AoE. We gonna hit nothing? Super not worth taking this early. Hit a spawner once. Just once. Come on, you don't even have to kill it. Ah, whatever. Took out most of the enemies, I guess. Bang. Go get him, team. I had expansion anxiety. Don't know what people feel and get when they look at the DLC page of Stellaris. Any Paradox game is just like, I don't understand. Can I even play this right now? Do I need all these expansions? Yeah, we'll do Dwarven Chainmail. That way, if I accidentally set myself up with getting hit by my own meteor, I'll be alright. Arch Sorcerer is probably going to be our next grab. Yeah, my understanding it's always been like base game and sometimes a DLC. Memory Staff, Arcane Staff, Dragon Staff. I have 3 spell points. I got 2 teleporters. But you can play with everyone else. That's the thing I'm always curious about. Like, is this splitting the player base in any way? Health would be nice. Not a great level for us. No, let's not do that yet. Let's do a portal key, just one. It's not bad. That's not bad. Go with this one. Stupid silent specters, though. Alright, while standing on this exit, let's Orb of Corruption. That's good, they do like the temporary access to DLC stuff. 1, 2, 3 spell points. A chest with Ogre Boots or Kobold Clogs. Am I actually able to walk to and pick up all of the stuff, though? No, I would need 1 teleporter to get to these 2. I can get to that one. So 1 teleporter in, 1 teleporter out, maybe? Do I want to use 2 teleporters for 3 spell points? With no pets here and a level filled with goddamn troublers and not a lot of health. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to getting some nice spell points. I guess what I could do is 1 spell point to get over here, fight my way through this horrible crowd, pick up the other spell point, and then just get out. Teleport back over here and leave. I'd be using 2 teleports, but I'm probably going to get a teleport spell sometime soon, if not now. A monthly subscription of access to Paradox DLC? Woof. That's what I thought. Doot. You know what? Yeah. Alright, move me around. Oh, you... dicks. Please move me out of here. It's an option if you'd rather do that versus buy all the DLC. I mean, if the choice is a prohibitively expensive and extensive library of DLC versus a monthly subscription to access said DLC, the choice I choose is neither. Neither. No judgment on anyone that wants to do that. Again, follow your bliss. No judgment out of me. But that neither option for me. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, both options are not ideal for me. You motherfucker. Are you kidding me right now? God damn it. You know what? Screw it. I'm getting 3 spell points on this level. Which means it pays for Blink. Alright, that's my exit. I'm gonna get troubled. Ha ha! That's right, it's open, so I could just enter immediately. If I start in this upper corner, I could fireball like right here in front of me. And by fireball, I of course mean rain of fire. Alright team, I'm putting it right in front of you. It's your choice if you walk out there. Don't blame me if anything happens. Cool, don't hit that last ghost. Oh, good, you hit it. Oh, we don't get cast at this one. Just number of targets. Alright. There you go. Ah, heck. Oh, he got me with his silence. I could channel while silenced, though. That's new information for me. I don't think I knew that. I don't have time for Paradox games. They take too long. Sucker! I was channeling. My pets are having some troubles over there. Alright, I would love to kill this. Do do. Oh Lord. You know, I'm glad I spent the time to get teleport. It's not any longer than spending all day on Cut or Rift Wizards. Those are different. Rift Wizard I'm doing several different runs. Three fireballs remain. Probably gonna need a mana potion here. Oh. Like, it'd be great to just channel lightning bolts for a lot more, but we need hallways for that. But as we transition into Rain of Fire being the primary breadwinner, it won't matter. Aether Dagger. Rainstorm, Blaze Rip. Finger 6. I mean, Rain of Fire's got number of targets. From here I could see down into there. So you can't shoot me, you can't shoot me. You're the one problem. 40 health. Alright, from over here, nothing can see me. Then we can make our way. Alright, team. Thanks for leaving a rain cloud in front of me. Very, very nice of you. Let's be careful not to just outright kill you. Oh, it happened. Alright, well. So much for trying. One more. Alright, now from here. Hit the zombies that are coming up to me, though. You know you want to. No, you don't? You don't feel like it? Alright, I can channel for one more turn. Thanks, great. Your line of sight. Keep walking. Good work, you dummy. 14 turns, huh? There it goes. So this is our one problem area. Art Sorcerer gives me another charge of Rain of Fire. I wonder if that would do it. It's on the edge. I can move forward 2 spaces. Doesn't really change the angle of approach for me very much. Like, down here would be ideal. Ooh, I do have a line of sight from there. 3. Alright, you can't see me. You're gonna be able to shoot me once. Fireball. Fireball. And then maybe we just move back right over here. Oh yeah, right there. Enjoy. Morphling, what's going on? What's the aim of this run? We want to do Rain of Fire with the Lightning Bolt upgrade. And we want to multicast it. We basically just want to, like, make as many lightning bolts. Like, we cast 109 fireballs. We want the number of lightning bolts to be, like, in the thousands. We just want to fuck with numbers a little bit. Just a fun run. Which is why we're, like, continuing to get more number of target stuff. Rain of Fire. So we're up to 11 number of targets on Rain of Fire. And if we go down, that number 2 is orange, which I think means we're gonna see 4 lightning bolts per fireball. So that should be fun. So Lord of Fire is gonna be next. Actually, you know, it's probably gonna be Prince of Ruin next. Fire sorcery. I once dabbled in the fire sorcery. I have one more portal key. Lightning bolts at the 25 damage. Just re-roll normal. We'll save the portal key for a little while. Blood shift, wave of dread. We're on realm 8. Alright, pets, keep me safe. We also definitely want to, like, get our radius way up there in size. Alright, Box of Woe's dead. Really bad at hitting any of these spawners, though. Good. Alright, center mass of the level, that's where all the enemies are now. Just random explosions. There we go. What am I walking for, like a plebeian? There we go. Just make a very spicy floor for everything to walk on there. Once again, make that the walkway very spicy. There's another stupid spawner. Doing great, Satyr. Bang. Collect my snackums. Like, Prince of Ruin would be great with that fireball rain, because it's randomly hitting, so if we kill one thing and the like thing 4 tiles over is safe, Prince of Ruin makes it less safe for them. Not to mention we have lightning bolt, fireball, like, we're only doing the damage types this once. If we take Meteor, I know I was saying Ash Ball, but if we take Meteor, we add physical damage into the mix. And we can lean into some chaos fun. Prince of Ruin. The more Prince of Ruin kills, the less your fire and lightning can kill. That's a fair point. And honestly, I kind of want to get to multicast. But I want the lightning upgrade first. Alright, we want Lord of Fire, we want the lightning bolt upgrade for Rain of Fire, and we want multicast. Those are like the top 3 things I want. We need 3 more spell points for lightning bolts. I might get that first. Usually I like leaning on skills early and then getting some of the other stuff, but it's all about making lots of lightning bolts. I imagine I'm going to regret my channeling upgrade, but I'm curious. I want to see if it channels them. Electric Ink would have been the funniest one to get, though. I would take some discs. Sorceress Disc would be great. Fiery Disc would be great. Oh god, is this a crowded level of blades? Oh! Oh! Oh, I hate it. Oh god. Good lord! Would you like to be silenced forever while swords go up your butt? Here it is. Awful. Like, it's not the worst thing ever, but I hate this. I hate dancing blades. Everything here is ghostly. Weak to fire. Nice and wide open. I kind of want to, like, bum rush for the upgrades. Like, I can spawn here for 6, 1 quick blink for 7, and then 2 blinks over. Cozy up in a corner. Leave my pets behind to fight for me. It's still largely melee land over here. Oh, I'm out of teleports. I just have blink now. Alright, if I move at high speed with blink, this little corner, a bone knight will probably pop out and start slapping me around though. How many turns? 3? Yeah, as I get there. And it'll be 1, 2, just 3 turns away from slapping my dick around. But I want to see it in action now. Slap, 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 slap. Show me all the lightning bolts. What speed are we on? Normal? Good. Oh, I forgot to upgrade it. Amazing. I was just like, I have the points. Why is it not happening? Yes, it's important to buy the upgrade first. Obviously, I need to recast it because it's not going to upgrade it mid-cast, unfortunately. Alright. Whatever. Show me the lightning bolts. Each meteor casts your lightning bolts to 2 enemies in line of sight. Fireball, 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 fireball. Uh-huh. Right. Where's my lightning? Oh! Ho, ho, ho! There it goes. My God. That's stupid. I regret it. We were channeling Lightning Bolt for 10 turns. 44 of them. But we stopped casting the fireballs with Rain of Fire. What a terrible interaction. That's awful. Science also lets you know what not to do. But we had to do it to find out. Didn't your Rain of Fire finish? Then the lightning came? We got one, like, boom, 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 but we're supposed to do that for 10 turns. It basically replaced our Rain of Fire with Rain of Lightning Bolts. Which is a lot less impactful. Most science is saying this is not ideal and then trying something different. Yeah. Which in which case we're using science right. It's just a little A little bit of a bummer is all. Let's try it one more time. Or I guess 2 more times, really. So 1, 2, you know, we get our... That was our 11 fireballs. And we could see over here, the channeling says times 44. So we're getting 4 lightning bolts per fireball. We're channeling that for 10 turns. So instead of getting another round of fireball, we just get the lightning. Which is super bad. Means you get to do this run again. Pretty much, like, I'm a little disappointed here. What we should have did was taken the electric ink. That way we can make a whole bunch of living scrolls of lightning. That is a bummer. Do we like pivot and like keep going with what we just discovered and see if we can make it work good? Like now we definitely want Prince of Ruin. Because we're just making like a... Yeah, Prince of Ruin is more important now. Before it was like, we want all the fireballs to shoot lightning bolts out. That's a weird interaction. Like, is that how it's supposed to work? I would say probably not. But is it dumb enough that it's a bug? Do we submit a bug report? Not even please and look at. Like, I would rather do... Yeah, you think it's a coding oversight. Yeah, I lean more, this is a bug. Channeling while channeling definitely broke it, yeah. But like, they made an upgrade. It's like it casts your lightning bolts. Maybe we need to change lightning bolt to not have channeling, or we change how channeling works for a spell that could cast another spell that channels. What I thought would happen would be 11 fireballs go off, and then our lightning bolts go 4 for each one, and then when we hit the like take your turn button, we channel those lightning bolts while we cast the next row of fireballs, and then like rinse and repeat. Like we would double up on our lightning bolts is what I thought would happen. But instead it just switches over to lightning bolt. Which is just, it borks the more expensive, impactful spell. It's a bummer. That's how it should work for sure, yeah. Well, even with multicasts, we would not see any benefit from trying this run further. Like, I want to see this run through, so we'll start over. But, like, disappointing. Disappointing. Yeah, like, we're not getting the Rain of Fire anymore. Definitely a bug. This is going to be a long YouTube episode run, because I'm going to keep this in there for educational purposes. Alright, let's throw this on the ground, start it up again, so we can actually get our thousands of lightning bolts like we wanted. But that's good. We're getting 44 lightning bolts. We could definitely... We would do 440 lightning bolts at the end of a channeled fireball at this stage. So that was good. That was going in the right direction. It just stopped working because it's dumb. We'll get even more if we take electric ink, because each of those would become a scroll that then casts another lightning bolt. I just want to get the lightning bolt number way up there. Alright. Lots of lightning bolts via Rain of Fire. Take 2. Let's take our lightning bolts. Channeling was, like, kind of helpful for clearing floors, but we'll get by. Silly stuff. Just silly. 1 of each potion, a spark imp. And our hearts? That's not bad. Grab our fireball. Bang, bang. Bang. Oh, well, he's standing next to those guys. Honestly. Even if you survive, nice hallway like that, can't pass that up. So I guess the question is, do we want living scrolls of lightning? Which I think is the better one for more lightning bolts? Or do we double up on our damage and add some arcane? Which we then take Crackle Void, and in theory get more lightning damage that way. Probably the living scrolls, that sounds more wacky. And we're here for wacky. Alright. Arcane boom booms. Like, if we go that way, we could add arcane explosions. When your fireballs kill the scrolls. Oh. That's a good point. Man. Like, it wouldn't kill all of them. It is a random placement, but... So if we look at Rain of Fire, each meteor casts Annihilate on 3 enemy units within 4 tiles. That's not bad. 50% chance to cast your Fire Drake spell. That's not bad. And then it casts your Lightning Bolts. That's the one we want to do right now. But the channeling upgrade on Lightning Bolt breaks it. Electric Ink is a bummer, because we kill most of the scrolls, I imagine, as you pointed out. So that upgrade of Rain of Fire has 2, you would take them earlier, probably, upgrades on Lightning Bolt that just are kind of counter-synergistic. That's kind of surprising. Snex? We did the one where it casts your dragon before, and that was a fun time, and we've done the... Like, we haven't done the Lightning Bolt before, which is why I'm like, yeah, I want to mess around with Lightning Bolt. I think we'll take Energy Bolt then. We'll do arcane damage that way. And with arcane damage, we could take Crackle Void to spread more lightning damage, and we could take Arcane Combustion. That's more explosions. That's not bad. Shielded minions, yeah, we could keep our scrolls alive a little bit more that way. And then we could even lean into Sonic Shielding that way. That way, even if we pop our own shields, it's just more damage for us. There's lots of options. I'm just kind of surprised at how Lightning Bolt has two upgrade pads that break a later spell you would take. One really breaks it, though. I'm still kind of like, that's just a bummer. I'm very disappointed. Start down here, take out these 2 spawners, work our way up. It could fix the scroll problem entirely. Well, we channel for 10 turns. So the first turn, we would pop their shields. We would kill a lot of friends around. Fey Plated Armor, one of your fave combinations. I don't think it would work very well. Like, it takes 1 turn to put the Fey Plate on 1 living scroll. And we're channeling 11 fireballs from the sky per turn. Like, shielded minions, we would get 1 turn of popping the shields, and if there's an enemy, it's like line of sight and the range. I don't know what the range is for the living scroll. I doubt it'll show us. Yeah, it doesn't actually show us the... I want to see the range. The range on the living scrolls. This is something I was talking about in the video I just put out for doing Turbo Wizard. The game lets me, like, look at stats of minions, and it's a game about, like, mitigating your risk by being aware of information. But, like, with a Chaos Chimera, 7 costs, yeah, it's very expensive. with a Chaos Chimera. The Chaos Chimera is the parent creature. It has 75% resistance to fire, 75% resistance to lightning, and it tells you it splits into a fire, lion, electric snake. An a lightning imp only has 75% immunity to lightning. So you're like, okay, a lightning snake, it's going to inherit the property, but without the fire, it'll be 75%. We know it's 100% because we played the game a lot. But it's annoying that I can't, like, press page down to see the stats of minions that will pop out of a minion. Like, I feel like the game is all about information and using the information. That is a huge oversight. It was bumming me out. Boo, boo, da, da, boo. Bang. Alright, people behind me. Let's calm down. Lightning bolts. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Alright, what we got? One spawner way up there. By the time I walk there... Alright, 5 casts. I would rather use my teleport than a potion. Exotic pets. Exotic pets are kind of nice. It kind of forms a little barrier between us and other enemies while we do something like channel Rain of Fire for 10 turns. Especially because it's a spell that requires line of sight, so we can't just, like, hole up in a corner and, press the button like you would with Wheel of Death. But ruby hearts are nice. We could afford our energy bolt upgrade. I think maybe Fireball is going to be upgraded first. If we add physical damage, our Rain of Fire will do fire damage, physical damage, and lightning damage. Which is pretty nice. It would stun. If we do take Prince of Ruin, that would obviously do a lot of good work for us. But if we want to see a lot of fun lightning bolts and fireball kills, we might not want Prince of Ruin. We're probably... Let's be serious. We're going to take Prince of Ruin because if we run into giant bone shamblers, which we're going to run into because they're everywhere on the later floors, without Prince of Ruin, we just don't... we wouldn't have the casts to get through. So I might take Meteor. It means our center target will still be taking a lot of extra damage. It's a good damage upgrade for us. So let's take the Meteor upgrade. Then for Lightning Bolt, we'll take the Energy Bolt upgrade. That'll double its damage. Yeah, this seems like a nice floor. Bang. Plus, it stuns the spawners. Ma'am? Ow. Gosha, you're just annoying. Get out of here. 1, 2. And now we can kill things with 1 shield and 1 cast. That's nice. Alright, 9 fireballs remain. Just wait for Gosha to randomly teleport near us and kill them. Bang. Alright. Ambrosia, Ruby Heart, Immolate, Glass Orb, Floating Eye, Lumbriogenesis. Reroll. Teleporter. The Boiler. Oh, my favorite. And I'm standing on one, apparently. The Dynamo. Like, if we cast Fireball, technically we're getting to cast a lot of lightning bolts. I feel like the Dynamo is going to be a real dynamo. I think that's going to do a lot of good work. Yeah. Lightning bolts, get energy bolts. Oh, the Dynamo is one of my favorite ones. Love the Dynamo. One by one. I got both of you. Both of you. Alright, 2 spawners left. 9 casts, both. Oh, wait, 3 spawners. I'm just blind. Blind and willfully ignorant. That's me. Damn it, spider! I can't extend it. This is looking like a potion's gonna get drunk for sure. Alright. Definitely gotta drink a potion. Thank you, friends. Stand close together. Take that out. Beauties. Alright, still have 2 mana potions. Dynamo. So we're doing 24 damage? When's your birthday? It's coming up, right? Robe of Fire, that's not bad. 25% damage boost or 50% damage boost? No, 25. The 11th, yeah, you're close. I'm not opposed to selling out for really good suggestions. I'll take a Robe of Fire. What do you want to play? Sniper Elite Resistance. It's not the kind of thing I would normally stream, but it is the kind of thing that I have, like, a desire for. But maybe folks would want to watch me play a stupid sniper game. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah. Let's just land right on it. Robe of Fire. How does streaming a sniper game work? I mean, it's like a third-person shooter, but with an emphasis on, like, hiding and finding good vantage points and sniping people, and when you make a good shot, it does a slow-mo X-ray camera for, like, the bullet going through someone's skull. It also has, like, invasions, so I could invade other people's games to try to counter-snipe them, and they could do the same to me. Alas, I don't think you can. But there are games that we could look into for, like, crowd control. That website has been sending out emails all the time about new additions to their lists, but I haven't looked too closely at it. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah. I mean, that's the one issue with it. But makes sense. They are business. Be nice if it were completely free. That's why we do, like, integrated games as well. Is that the game where you can shoot Hitler in the testicle? Yes. I mean, I don't know about Resistance, but one of them definitely lets you shoot shoot Hitler in the testicles. At the very least, we could always find something out there and just set everything down to, like, a penny. Whatever lowest denominator we're allowed to put in there. Annihilate. Annihilate for free just so we can get an upgrade on it. We are getting free casts of it after all. Then again, as the streamer, I love crowd control. We should do it more often. Like, we're getting free casts of Annihilate. An upgrade's not the worst idea. Especially because we could add arcane damage to it. But that would still involve me spending spell points on things that aren't the core concept here. Hits from Annihilate will jump to nearby targets. You know, they did change the phrasing at some point. It no longer as confusing. Still disappointing compared to other cascading effects. Additional dark and arcane damage. Chain up to 5 units in line of sight of storms. Or in storms in line of sight. I'm fine. We don't need it. Should probably get Blink soon, though. Dynamo doesn't say it casts your Annihilate. It's true it doesn't specify your Annihilate, but it does cast your Annihilate. Every spell that says it casts a spell casts your version of the spell. I don't believe there's any exceptions to that. So whatever upgrade we put on would be on display there. I've said it before, and this is the last time I'll say it today because I feel like I'm saying it too much. The game's not in 1.0 in my mind. Like, stuff like that. Like, there's words that are not yet fully present. The phrasing's not done. I'm coming here just for the ruby heart and the fact that it is a conveniently laid out floor. We could bang through this one. Why does some explicitly say cast your? Good question. Good question. Blink was there? Ah, Quark, you're right. Maybe we do want a free Blink. Blink is something we want. But I agree. Like, it's weird that some things... Oh, God. Floating eyeballs. There are 6 of them. I'm going to take 12 damage per turn until they're dead. They have 4 shields. What a bummer. I might Chaos Spell, but I do want Blink. Yeah, let's just Chaos Spell this floor. Blink. Let the eyeballs deal with some of their shields for me. My Annihilate went off on the spawner. Come on, kill the eyes. They're the most annoying things here. One eyes died? Amazing. Tremendous sense of value from you guys. Alright, let's take out you two first, but now we gotta take out the stupid eyeballs. Because I have no cover, and I'm gonna take 2 damage from each. Oh right, you have arcane resistance, so... No killing you with the arcane part of that spell. That helps. Werewolves are coming for me. Alright, 6 damage per turn. I need to get over to them quick. Do I need to drink my health potion now? I'm gonna take 6. Gonna take 12 damage this turn. That's fine. Your threat radius is there. Alright, I could blink one more time, drink a health potion, then start cleaning up. They're stupid shields, though. No thank you, sir. One. Can I hit you both? Of course not. There we go. Shut up, you. Do not run from me. I'm out of blinks. Want that double hit. Alright, 1 werewolf, 1 human. Out of lightning bolts. Alright. Get my rain of fire, finally. Summer crown, nothing I want. I'm currently wearing a fire robe. An electric orb ain't the worst thing I can grab. The faster we do lightning bolt damage, the faster we get the dynamo to go off. And even though it says 12, it's really 24, because the second half is arcane damage. I think I might just re-roll. Nothing here is particularly exciting. Fleshbound satyrs. Now that's a layout. Just 1 ultimate mind devour? I wonder. Could we rain of fire our way through that encounter? What's in here? Force, ice, arcane, stone mask. All those random hits. He'll definitely just waltz through without care. Interesting. I could lightning bolt this dude. Lightning damage goes first, so he's just gonna lose a shield. No, we'll fireball him. And then we could just fire... rain of fire right out here. So we're getting daggers there. I mean, nothing here is interesting or useful. Although, technically, with Force Ice Hat, the center point of every fireball from Rain of Fire does physical damage. We would get 50% re-deal of ice. It's a thing. It's something. Ruby Heart's the most useful. I just have to deal with... It's gonna take you 2 turns to be able to do the lightning dive on me. I like this floor layout just for funsies. Icy, Living, Golden, Conjure, Sinister. Literally none of them are useful. But I am, as always, a slave to whatever makes me giggle. Terrible! No lucky hits here. But we'll get some nice, nice Dynamo procs. There's one spawner left out there. Come on. Come on, Dynamo. Hit the spawner. Almost. Yeah, good work. Literally none of this will work for us. Sinister, Conjured. So dark? Damage? Yeah, we're not using any of this. Conjured, Golden. Golden? Maybe? Probably not. Holy. Damage. Nope. Drop Holy, do Ice. Nothing. None of these. All these daggers are useless. Now, Spark Force, on the other hand, that has a home. That's a hat I could wear. Metallic Toads. But it's a bad level layout for me. So 50% of our lightning damage be redealt as physical damage. Or Flame Dark. Man, 2 good hats here. Have our fire damage redealt as dark. With Flame Dark, we could even take something like Carnival of Pain, but I won't. We've done Carnival of Pain runs so much. Alright, there's a lot of good hats here. One of these other floors would really have to lure me in with really nice stuff. Like, I kind of want to just try and murder one of the large bosses with Rain of Fire, but That hat's really alluring. It's quite tempting. Cursed cats. 19. We do 12. I might want to stopwatch this floor. Flame dark, please. Stopwatch. Earthquake for funsies. Oh, these little bombs! Little shits! Channel through the pain! I gotta go. Do. Right through there. Oh, what's wrong? You can't reach me? It's a bummer for you. I gotta be careful, I have one more blink, huh? Alright, spawners are all dealt with. I should leave my comfortable alcove. Want some nice... lots of targets. There we go. Put. I see you coming my way, bomb. 75% resistant to lightning. Just go for the physical damage then. 3 lightning bolts remain. Come on, follow me. We line up 2 of you? Why are you healing? Troll-blooded, of course. Damn it. 2, you know what? Death dice. Should've just used it earlier. I'm not using a potion. Nice orb. Could be heart. Alright, not too bad. A lot of troll-blooded stuff here. With Rain of Fire, they would stand no chance. A Sorceress Disc is awesome. I'm all about that. Wait, what kind are you? Troll-blood. Not a problem. Rain of Fire, Pyrostatic Storm, please and thank you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. Just shy of where I needed to go. 31 health. Listen, I just need you guys to, like, not be in my little corner here for just 1 second, please. Alright, good enough. There you go, that's lightning bolts. My god. Much better. One cast of rain of fire got us 29 fireballs, 30 annihilates, 47 lightning bolts. That's what this build is about. With multicast, we're going to double those numbers, probably more than double those numbers. Let's get a sorcerer's disc. See, no channeling the same stupid lightning bolt over and over and again. God damn it. Is it a million bone knights and a million slimes? Yes, it is. The upgrade on Rain of Fire right now is every one of our fireballs, of which we are getting 9 per turn we channel, we can channel for 10 turns. We'll cast our lightning bolt 2 times. We could increase that with Multimancy, 50% number of targets. We would get 3 per fireball, and our fireballs would go up to... Jeez, we have 9 right now. Probably 13, maybe 14. I'm not sure if it rounds up or down. So we definitely want Multimancy. We have no skills right now. We've been going spell first this whole time, which is kind of fun. But now that we've upgraded Lightning Bolt, we've upgraded Fireball, we've upgraded Rate of Fire, it's all skills now, no more spells. Well, that's not true. That was a complete, utter lie. I lied to your face. Didn't even blink. I lied as easily as I breathe. Because we want... For every 40 points of damage done with Lightning Bolt, we get a free Annihilate. So it's only going to go up, the numbers. As we take skills, our damage goes up. Multicast is the other spell we want. This is why I have trust issues. So we need 7, 8, 9 more spell points. God, this is an expensive build, though. Yeah, that's per turn of the rain being channeled. 4 max charges. Oh, wait. Multicast gains charges. Screw that. We want copies. It's even worse. We need 11 spell points. That way, 1 Rain of Fire gets duplicated and all the lightning bolts get duplicated. Twice. Damn. Expensive. Multicast next, probably? I have a portal key. Let's use it. What am I looking for? Dynamo's too good to pass up. Robe is good. We have a nice hat. Wing shoes. Wing shoes would be tremendous right now. My god, wing shoes would be great. Alright, I'm gonna say wing shoes would be like the #1 grab we want. And any number of finger 6s we can get our hands on. That's the second most important thing I want. And then any fiery sorceress discs. Either of those discs. Those are the 3 things I want. Or multicast for free. Tunneling shoes. The problem is Rain of Fire requires line of sight, which is a bummer. It's dumb and I hate it. Like, if any spell should be free of line of sight, it's Rain of Fire. You're calling fireballs from the sky. But whatever. So wing shoes means we could, like, hang out in the corner and just obliterate the map. But radius is important. Number of targets. And wing shoes. Reroll. Electric orbs, not bad. More damage for lightning bolt means more copies of all our spells. Red Majesty. Alas. Kind of feel like we should have some equivalent for number of targets. Like, electric flag is number of summons. Does multicast also double each fireball and then each lightning bolt? If it doubles the fireball, then by virtue of that, it definitely doubles the lightning bolts. But I think it would also double the lightning bolts. We'll have to check and see. This is an experimental thing for me as well. Yeah, you need line of sight to call an artillery strike? Nah, you just get coordinates. Just have a pet run out and give you the stats. But I'm hoping it's 2 times 2 times 2. Alright, so equipment-wise, I want nothing that is presented to me at the moment. Wow, no hearts either? Alright, how is the electric orb? Pretty bad level layout for us. What about pet? Alright, well at that point, it famously does not need line of sight to its target. It just needs coordinates, right? You need to know where you're sending it so you can adjust your angle. Let's just look for a good layout then. Bad. 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 God damn. Wow. How did we get that unlucky with our layout? And these little shits, if they hit you... Gotta be kidding me. That's the best level layout? Well, then I guess really... I would like a pet. I think a towering toad beast is better. You need some sort of visual information. I mean... with artillery... It's literally just, you're at a location, you have a radio, and someone else is telling you, like, crank it to this degree of angle, and, like, this is the location we're firing. Like, you can't see what you're shooting with artillery. You're miles away. Like, miles away. You need, like Pixa saying, forward observer, who is your eyes. Angle in a 2D setting results in a line of sight requirement. But like World War II, like the rail artillery, they would just like have a train car's worth of giant cannon, and they would just move it along the rail to an ideal location, crank up this giant cannon, and just kadoom! And fire that bad boy. Miles away, they're shelling stuff. Which is neat. But you definitely didn't see where you were shooting from there. Old Thunderbones. Like, this is where I would rather be, I think. But this is also a way worse fight for us. Vampires. 7 damage. If I were to, like, just target my rain of fire kind of dead center... Napping? How dare you? Bam. Kind of just launch my fireballs here. The lightning bolts are going to be going off left and right. I might be able to just tank a few hits from a vampire and let the lightning bolts do their work. Problem is, a Void Phoenix is here too. How much damage does old Thunderbones do? Alright, I need to read the stupid pyrostatic description one more time. Cast your lightning bolt to targets in line of sight. And when they say line of sight, you would think it means my line of sight, but in reality it's referring to the point of impact's line of sight. So I could start here You could pull me in, right? God damn. Still, this is a better place for me to start my work. Oh, the stupid electric bone chandlers, that's true. Screw this floor. What a hateful collection of things for us to choose from. Slime soul is a bummer. But this isn't too bad. 3 out of 4 spawners are in one spot. Oh, 5 spawners. We got 2 old witch. 6 range. I can take the orb. I think I'll go for the gnome spawners first. Just blow myself up immediately. What? Where's my lightning bolts? What the hell? Why did my lightning bolt do no damage? It didn't even cast, did it? What the hell? I couldn't even tell you what the bug is here. Fireball? At least Fireball does something.
Hello.
What's statue doing? The statue, if I kill an enemy, it's reborn as a slime. There should be nothing that makes it so I can't cast my lightning bolt just doesn't work right now. I am rather confused. What the fuck? Like, I don't have a status effect on me. Something is borked right now. They're all wearing rubber suits. Save and exit. Quit. Just in case, I guess? Like, something's wrong. Like, it's not casting. Continue the run. Lightning bolt did 24 damage that time. Alright, that time we saw it. I didn't see the animation for it, but like, at the very least I believe the spell went off. God damn it. Well, that was nice of you, whoever did that. I mean, I feel like enough damage has been done now that I'm kind of in a bad way. That was problematic. There we go. Let those annihilates do all the work for me. What the fuck? What was that? This isn't 1.0. What the fuck? All right, that's working normal. Is that the exact center of the screen? I feel like it's not quite the exact center. I hit myself. I just shot myself with my lightning bolts. What the hell is going on? All right. I'm gonna clip this one for submitting a bug report. Lightning bolt appears to be locked to somewhere in the center of the screen. There we go. Nah, Dynamo wouldn't have any interaction with this. I've used Dynamo so many times. But there we go. I have a clip I could submit. I don't know what interaction's happening here. The best I could think of would be Rain of Fire's upgrade is somehow messing with it. Yeah, it has to be, right? It worked fine on the previous map. Nice. Fucking gnomes, though. Nice. Fucking golems, though. Not nice. Yeah, I've definitely had, like, point of origin bugs before, but most of those got fixed. Cast from your last rain, yeah. I don't know how that is still a bug in the game, though. You think by now. What was the last one that happened? The last one was... had something to do with imps, right? It's like a chaos storm, like the imp upgrade for that one or something. I remember that with like... it got stuck like up here. Pyrostatic pulse electric orb was doing something fucky. Yeah. Working as intended. Alright, I kind of do want a pet, just so I have something that can, like, pull a little aggro while I'm doing some fun stuff. And this is a nice wide open floor, so I imagine a Rain of Fire would do some good work for me. I could start here, cast it in the center. Yeah. Whichever thing, like, chaos minions or demons can cast one of your spells, they, like, fuck the entire thing, so, like, all my magic was coming from one arbitrary point on the map. Back in early access, though, that's when that happened. Like, you expect that kind of stuff in early access. But not 1.0. I said I was gonna stop. I'm angry because I love the game so much. Ice Slime, Blizzard Beast. Yeah, I feel like Rain of Fire, just somewhere ahead and down a little bit, will kill everything. He'll be fine. Oh, yeah. God, like, so many lightning bolts. Alright, cool. So lightning bolt is a spell we can't use anymore. Good to know. Good to know. We don't use lightning bolt anymore. I guess it's the last impact point? An immortal void toad. I think I'll take the Frostspew Glasgow. All right. I think I'll take my last spell before I take my skills. Yeah, I'm still casting plenty of lightning bolts, 88 of them to be precise. Multicast. So now we cast multicast first, and then we cast Rain of Fire. It only has a duration of 3, which is a bit of a bummer, but the first 3 turns of channeling are going to be awesome. My God. I mean, I gotta do this floor. That's just too much fun to pass up. Just want, like, the most targets we can, but also stuff near me is important. Oh, yeah! God damn. 108 lightning bolts. I was seeing 2 copies of each fireball, and I was definitely getting double the lightning bolts. So lightning bolts obviously is the chief architect of our work here. So Thunderlord gives us additional targets. Yes, we are getting like 2 fireballs per in the channel. More charges, more targets, more damage on lightning bolt. Question is though, alright, we cast multicast, we cast Rain of Fire. It counts as we use Rain of Fire once, we use Rain of Fire twice. So it's like, literally we get 2 copies of Rain of Fire. So it channeling applies to Wizard for 10 turns, it applies to Wizard for 10 turns. So Fireball, Fireball. And each... So we're not getting... We're technically getting double lightning bolts because we're doubling the fireballs, but we're not getting double fireballs, double lightning bolts, which is what I was hoping for. Literally, we're just getting 2 active copies of Rain of Fire. So still pretty nice. It is pretty clear wording, which is helpful. It's like Rain of Fire, channeling, channeling. I love that we don't have to worry about the fact that the duration is short, because literally we have 2 active channels. So, like, it only has to last for 1 turn. Which is pretty fun. If we do copies, we'll get 3 Rain of Fires being channeled at the same time. And then I think I'll take Multimancy next. Immortal Chaos Knight is a pretty no-brainer grab, I think. Idol of Sorcery. It's a little tight. But right here. Yep, this looks pretty nice to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my yes. Start way down here. Wailing Banshee. Can't remember if they apply fear or silence, because I know there's still a few enemies that don't have the proper tooltip descriptions. It's fear. Again, It should be clearly listed on the fucking character. Deals 0 dark damage to enemies in a 5-tile radius. Oh, thanks. Super handy. Oh, disgusting. $107 lightning bolts, 81 fireballs, 78 copies of Annihilate. All I did was cast 2 spells. But yeah, it's wild to me that we still have a bunch. Like, there's a couple. It's not just that one. It should clearly say applies fear. It's silly. It just has the 0 damage thing on there. Pet-wise... I know, we're doing this with no skills at the moment. I'm almost tempted to be like, let's not take any skills. If only this build was 500 turns faster to get going. What are we on, 602 turns? Doo-doo. I don't mind so much like late game spells taking a little while to get the fun going, because like you're going through 21 floors. If you were super strong on floor 1, it's not a very exciting playthrough. It's fun. Like, I do enjoy overpowered playthroughs. Like getting the sub 250 run going was fun, learning all the ins and outs. But I enjoy a nice ramp up to being super overpowered. And again, no skills is very interesting. Oh, that's a nice one. Alright. Oh yeah, we definitely were going to take the skills. But we could... I think we could beat this with no skills at the rate we're going. But, that said... rather than taking my standard grabs, I think I want Multimancy first. What are we up to right now? 9. So yeah, we would definitely add quite a nice boost to number of targets. Which is excellent. Because that'll apply to our upgrade too. So let's take Multimancy first. Alright, I guess I should take something. We'll take... Frost Spew. You are ice, glass, metallic, and construct. You are fire, lightning, and living. Fire, lightning, and living. And electric fang. There you go, buddy. Don't think they affect the exotic pet. I can never remember if they do or don't, but if I'm gonna take something that doesn't matter anyway, I might as well try to make it apply. Like, why not? It's tricky, because things that you wouldn't think would apply to the exotic pets sometimes do. Like, if I take shielded minions, it says my summon minions, but it will apply shields to these guys too. So, again, inconsistent. It says spells and skills get minion damage. Yeah. But, like, we've done at this point plenty of tests on shielded minions, and it says arcane minions you summon gain 3, other minions you summon get a shield. So it counts as like a shield. This counts as a summon one. I mean, it should work on exotic pets, in my opinion. I completely agree with you. It feels, again, like an inconsistency in the wording in the game. Alright, did I settle on a location? Yeah, I think this is the one I'm going for. Start right here. Are you the one that's gonna get there? In 2 turns you do. It's you. You'll reach me first. He's gonna throw a small version of itself at me, right? Yeah, worm bolts. I don't want to be near you. Oh shit, Shrew is here? Never mind. Maybe we don't come here. Shrew's a bummer. Reroll. Alright, I got a robe of fire. I would love a healing potion, so hopefully that floor is good for me. Whoa, 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 is that holy fire? Holy fire as a freebie? My god. That's pretty nice. No, it's the spell holy fire. God damn it. It's a scroll spells, not skills. Come on, brain. Let me down today. Yeah, I just want a health potion. Less than ideal, but I would do it. And what about you? Okay. That's not too bad. I would take an ink pipe, I guess. I want the health potion, but not the best layout for our particular setup at the moment. Do. Yep. Alright, we have Cyclopses that are going to baseball bat things at me. Oh my god. Look at that. Normally, this game is not smart enough to say, like, hey, here's the threat radius for an enemy with conditionals, but it actually does have the conditionals. That's the range when he has a friend next to him. Nice. Good on you, game. Good on you. So I don't want to be down in that corner. Up here should be safe. We are definitely going to get tongued and hit with some Nightmare Turtle nonsense, but I could tank that damage a little bit. Oh shit, Ice Ball. That's less desirable. Alright, right here, though. No ice balls can reach me. Not for at least 2 turns. That would be 1 turn if he takes a step forward. I only need the 2 turns. That's the thing, like, I only need so long, right? Jesus. Oh my god. I don't even know how many times I cast anything. That was the first turn of channeling. We did 3,000 damage with Lightning Bolt alone on that 1 turn. I love it. It's amazing. 14 targets. 14 fireballs. I wish it would upgrade the description of our upgrade. It still says 2, but in reality it's 3 right now. And now it's 4. 4 lightning bolts per. So every turn we're doing 4 times 14 lightning bolts. So not bad. Was that 52? An insane number? Fire staff. $56. Thank you. Necrostatics, Inferno Engines, Pure Strike. Wow. Times 3? No. Times 4. The default is 2. Our skill gives us a 50% boost to the number of targets, so half of 2 is 1, that's 3. And we just took Lightning Lord, which gives us an additional number of targets. Ah, shit. But it's not going to apply to our fire spell, is it? Even though it's a lightning. Oh, you meant with multicast. Jesus, I didn't even factor in that part. Yeah, there's an additional times 3 on there. We're gonna get a lot of lightning bolts. That's a lot of lightning bolts. I'm tempted to go there. Lightning spells and skills get one number of target. That's a bummer. It won't apply to that, so we're still at 3. But whatever. We're getting 3 times 14 times 3 lightning bolts. Still not bad. It should because it casts your lightning strike. I agree. But again, this game sometimes it don't do smart. Here's where we probably want to have. I wonder, can we get away without it? This will be a great test for not having Prince of Ruin. I'm coming here just for the test. Hey, buddy. Alright, so the fireballs go off, the lightning bolts kill all the targets. There's no target left over for Prince of Ruin, and then they spawn back in. Well, isn't that a bummer? It don't matter. 413 lightning bolts. Nope, don't want any of the ones. Like, even with a fire staff, why would I want that? 50% more damage and 1 more radius. We would lose our Annihilate cast, but like... the additional radius ain't bad. Dynamo's fun. I like the idea of cast a spell, which is casting multiple copies of another spell, which in turn casts multiple copies of another spell, and then my wand, based on the damage, casts X copies of another spell. That's just fun. I don't want to, like, limit another... I don't want to chop off the other spells there. Only 480 Annihilate damage, though. That's because we... upgrade-wise... we haven't helped it at all. Annihilate is purely sorcery and chaos, right? Yeah, sorcery and chaos. A lightning wand I would consider. I would take a lightning wand. Or a sorcery wand. Sorcery wand would do everything I want. But we would lose the Annihilate. We could take Annihilate and get an upgrade for it. That would increase the amount of damage we're seeing out of it. Or, when we get 2 more spell points, if we take Arch Sorcerer, we'll definitely see some work there. Yeah, everything was dead as well. Like, you notice the problem we were having is all the skeletons would die, and then no Annihilates to go off because there's no targets, and then the game goes, okay, now split the things that died. So come on. Let them respawn and then do my Annihilates. What a bummer. Man, my mouse is really old, and I'm starting to get some, like... I'll be scrolling and it just goes slow for a second. I'm getting worried it's dying on me. I mean, I could fuck these guys right up. Got some Cheeto dust in the gear. Yeah, as if we have wheels on mice anymore. They still don't have a health potion. This would at least give me that health potion I want. Volcanic Eruption. Don't really want any of the spells, but... maybe I re-roll. Really just want another heart. We only have a 125 health. Give it a re-roll. Melting Armor. You see that? Okay. I might still go there. Used to love taking the mouse balls out. I mean, as a child, when those were prominent, I wasn't working a job, so I couldn't mess with other people, but I still enjoyed taking out those balls. Alright, so once again, no hearts, no health potions. I should have just gone for the one floor that had a health potion. That said, this looks like it'll be a fun time. He can ice ball me, though, which is a bummer. Whenever you deal 6 or more fire, lightning, or physical damage, summon a corresponding snake that will then die immediately because of all the lightning bolts and fire. 3 whole computers. Yeah, I might just stopwatch them. But melting armor. I could also Chaos Spell just to see if I could save my stopwatch. He might attack someone else. Yeah, the sucker! Multicast! Now he has a cooldown. I'm gonna take Prince of Ruin now. Won't even help here because of how the spell works. There we go. Prince of Ruin hooked into something there. Now that I have melting armor, I might take Disintegrate. We still only have 1 cast of it. I could take its Fiery Tome. Yeah, it's weird that Prince of Ruin is able to, like, hook into it. And our casting of Annihilate is not. I guess because of how the order of operations is going in the game. Something in there is like, okay, now it's allowed to happen. This is a floor we could do pretty easy, but let's re-roll. We might find something better. That's pretty good. I think a familiar made Prince activate. Oh, it's very likely that our dude slapped somebody, yeah. Alright. So we have people that are resistant to lightning here. But we're doing arcane damage with our lightning bolts as well, so we just completely bypass that problem. Which is exciting for me. I'm excited to see them fuck them up. It's gummed up with Uptown Funk. That sounds right. I think you're onto something. We got some Acers. Yeah, plenty of lightning resistance that I'm excited to just ignore and bully people. Oh my god, so many fiends! See you in hell. Ooh! See, Annihilate. Annihilate did work that time. Oh, look at you little guys. Ting! 271 lightning bolts cast. We've had higher numbers before. Things are dying too fast. Don't they know I want to have fun? Can't they stick around for a couple of turns? Alright, you're upgraded, you're upgraded. I could upgrade Blink, but doesn't really matter. I'm not moving anymore. 11 spell points. Master of Space will get larger radius on all my fireballs and on my Rain of Fire. I should probably take Arch Sorcerer first, though. Or add some holy damage? No, everything's dying already. Let's go for augmentation over damage, because we're already doing phenomenal damage. Some spreading damage? Again, everything's dying, so like I won't even notice. But let's do Starfire and then Crackle Void. I still haven't taken... like, we're doing a fire spell, and we haven't even taken Fire Lord, and I probably won't. Fiery Judgment? Oh, baby. I hope that's a good layout. Oh, you spoil me, game. You spoil me rotten. I'm gonna land right on Fiery Judgment because I feel indestructible at the moment. Multicast. Rain of Fire. Cheapers. Chattel it. Oh god! I blew myself up? The lightning bolts went through me! They went through me! I looked up and I'm like, wait a minute. Why is my health going down? 138 damage from the wizard to himself. Wait. Was one of those assholes on the stage? Did I just miss one of the death, like, was there a death chiller? I feel, yeah, I realize I set myself up for that one. Did you get TP? Toilet paper? Hold on, we need to figure out if it was hubris or just I missed something. If I lightning bolted myself, it was hubris. What floor are we on? 19? Alright, here we are. Is there a death chiller on the floor? I'm actually not sure how I managed to lightning bolt myself that hard. I'm only taking half damage from lightning. Yeah, there's no death chiller, right? Everyone else is looking at the screen with me? We can all confirm no death chillers here? Yeah, there's no death chill, wizard. Teammate, teammate. So how did I die? I wish I could look at the log when I'm dead. The only time I ever care about the fucking log. So if I was standing here and like a fireball goes off here and it wants to hit this Lamassu, I'm guessing I got lightning bolted by my own lightning bolts. That's my best guess. But that was a lot of fun. I like that build. Beefed up your rep lightning bolt real hard. This is a tricky one for, like, not killing yourself. Usually, you just want to be in a far corner, but, like, with something like this, if there's enemies, like, you gotta make sure there's no line of sight that could overlap with yourself, I suppose? But boy, I looked up and I'm like, uh-oh. That's dropping really fast up there. Is that enemy immune to lightning? The Lamassu, no. That's a Fey Lamassu. He's like, I want to say 50% lightning immune. Lamassu, Lamassu. I love that it's not in alphabetical order. That makes it easy to look up stuff. I feel like the bestiary is largely useless. 75% resistant to holy. No lightning resist at all. With the Fey, it should be completely immune to arcane damage. There's another Lamassu to the upper left of me. So it was probably... Lamassu's got close and my lightning bolts crisscrossed over me. But that was fun. I had a good time there. I have to pee, so I'm gonna BRB. And then, I didn't get to play my Balatro yesterday because the internet died on me. I'm thinking I might start my Balatro fun. I kind of crave the cards.